here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the sun, woman.
Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for joining me this month for your new moon Suncast for the month of August. We have a new moon taking place on August 2nd in the sign of Leo. And you know, we're all really in need of an energy boost, I think, during this period where we've been doing so much releasing work. Well, we're going to get that with this new moon in Leo, which is a very heart-centered, very fiery and courageous sign. We can definitely center ourselves and move forward on the things we've been working on with a sense of courage and grace and ease. This is a great time to have fun, to be creative. You're going to find that those creative juices are flowing this month. Great time to, you know, even if you're not an artist, you know, we all have potential to create. And so let's go out there and, you know, make something new, manifest something new in our lives. This is a great time to entertain, great time to socialize. Also, Leo is a very child-oriented sign, so this is the perfect time to spend some extra time with your children, get out and have fun with them. And you know, definitely by putting some conscious effort into your life this month, I feel you're going to definitely move yourself forward, revitalize yourself, revitalize your life. New moon is always a time of new beginning, so plant some seeds and watch those seeds grow over the next new moon cycle. Now, we do have a August 18th eclipse, which I will be doing readings specifically for that around mid-month. That's going to be taking place in the sign of Aquarius and Leo, of course. So something is going to be coming to a close in our lives. Wherever that full moon eclipse falls, we know that an eclipse is 3 to 4 times the power of a regular full moon. So it makes things happen in a matter of weeks or months that might normally happen in years. So something will be culminating, coming to a close, and moving us forward on our path in life. And then the other thing that's happening this month is Mercury's going retrograde in the sign of Virgo on August 30th. So let's try and get all our ducks in a row. Everything that you need to get done and started, get that done before August 27th, so that when Mercury slows down, we can kind of sit back and review and take a look at the things that we've put into place in our life and see how we want to make those things grow over the months to come. So thank you again for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. If you'd like a private reading, please contact me at my website. Thank you so much to all the people that I've met over the last few months. I appreciate you and adore you, and I hope I've been a blessing to you. You've been a blessing to me. Let's go ahead and go on with the individual readings for the new moon cycle in Leo, and I bid you namaste. Hello Scorpio, this new moon in Leo is going to be highlighting your 10th house, and of course your 10th house has to do with your career, you know, your calling. It's public recognition. It is the you know, rising to the top of the ladder. The 10th house is the highest house in our chart, and so many of you may be focusing on career goals this month. With Leo there, you know, there's definite possibility that some of you will be coming into the public eye and gaining some recognition that you've been working very hard for. And you know, after, you know, Mars doing all it's been doing the last few months, I feel that that energy that has, you know, moved forward with Mars is going to help boost your image and boost whatever projects or professional situations you've been involved with. So good for you, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and see what the message is for you for this month. New moon in Leo. What is the message for Scorpio for the new moon in Leo? With Mercury going retrograde at the end of the month, you want to definitely put forth all your strongest energies for the first 3 weeks, and then sit back and kind of see where everything falls, how things fall into place from the end of August through to September. But let's go ahead and see what the message is for Leo for the month of August, new moon cycle. I'm sorry, for Scorpio for the new moon cycle in Leo. Message for Scorpio for the new moon cycle in Leo. Scorpio. Okay. The Three of Cups in the past, the Page of Pentacles covering, and Judgment. Okay. And what is the advice card or the basis of this reading for you, Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay, we have attraction of opposites. Wow, interesting. Okay, let's see what this is about. Some of you may be getting involved with someone in your work life. Someone in a position of authority. And so there may be a very strong attraction with someone in your work situation for many of my Scorpios. Very passionate attraction. You have the card, the attraction of opposites here. Okay, and this is, you know, you see the card. There are two lovers who there's in a passionate embrace, and you know, this isn't just a run-of-the-mill relationship. This is the potential for something that has a great deal of fire and connection, and some of the keywords on this card: seduction, temptation, magnetism, a passionate encounter, meeting halfway, coupling, and sexual union. So that kind of speaks for itself, Scorpio. So if things have been a little quiet on the romantic front for you, what I do feel is that some of you may be making a connection through your work situation. Some of you may be meeting someone through a business trip or a business gathering. Three of Cups is coming up here, and Three of Cups talks about celebrations and gatherings, social connections. So if there is some kind of you know, I don't know, a work party or end of the summer party or work barbecue, or, you know, some type of gathering that is professionally related, I would definitely tell you to go to it if you are looking to meet someone, because, you know, I feel like there may be a very strong attraction between you and someone in that area. Now, what I would do is warn you, of course, because you want to make sure that you are aware of whatever policies are in place about, you know, work romance, and so that you're not getting into any trouble, you or that other person, and you want to, you know, because whatever goes on here, whatever this connection is, whatever this relationship is that may develop here, everybody's going to know about it. Okay, everybody's going to know about it, because that new moon is in your 10th house, and that 10th house is how the world sees you. You know, but I do feel that there is some good energy with you and who this person might be. The Page of Pentacles is here, and the Page of Pentacles talks about someone with a very youthful energy, someone who's very curious, who is, you know, has a lot of drive, and the Page of Pentacles is a very intelligent person. This could be an earth sign energy, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You know, Page of Pentacles also gives the impression of work situations here. So There may be a lot of communication between you and someone about work-related themes that may develop into a strong attraction. There may be a strong mutuality of interest here and goals. And I think that what's going to happen is you're going to come to the end of this cycle saying, okay, what do I do? You know, do I move forward with this? Do I act on this attraction? Do we act on this? Are we going to, you know, kind of be judged if we do get into this connection? But I feel like it may be a very positive transformation for you. It may be a connection that is very positive and kind of moves you out of a rut that you may have been in over the last few months. And with Mars energy having been backwards for so long, between January and April, you know, some of you have kind of been held back in the romantic area, in the, you know, where your physical expression of love is concerned. Not a lot going on in the bedroom, or not a lot going on that level. So, you know, there may be a very strong surge this month because of an attraction to someone with whom you have, you know, a lot of common interests. And you know, many of my Scorpios are very ambitious. You're very hard driving when it comes to work and to your professional life, and you may meet someone who is just as ambitious and focused, and you know, it's kind of like two peas in a pod, an irresistible attraction there. So, you know, I would say definitely think about it carefully, talk about it before you jump in, but it may be a situation where you just kind of can't even, you know, can't help yourself. And as a result of that, it may really transform the landscape of your life, especially on an emotional level. So I would say, you know, definitely get out, have a good time, you know, don't be a wallflower this month. If something comes up where you have the opportunity to socialize, celebrate, especially you know, when it comes to in a professional area, definitely take part in that. If you do meet someone, you know, think about it. But I think it might be a situation, you know, where you know, in French they say a coup de foudre, where you're kind of just struck by lightning here. And whoever this is, again, I do feel like you'll have common goals, and it is someone who is also you know, working very hard. And you know, by the end of this period, I think it's something that you will say to yourself, wow, you know, if this moves forward, this really may change the entire landscape of my life. And you know, it may be just what you need to get you out of, you know, out of a rut when it comes to romantic or you know, sexual situations, because your ruler Mars has been retrograde for so long and just went forward, you know, in April. So you may be picking up speed again in that area and kind of waiting for a connection that's going to be worth your time, energy, passion, emotion, and all of those wonderful things that you bring into you know, a relationship. So definitely, you know, you will be making a decision, I think, at the end of this period. Do I move forward? You know, is this person someone that I feel, you know, could have some longevity with? Just make sure that you use your judgment well, and that you are, you know, careful, as I said, about whatever rules and regulations there are that may be surrounding work relationships. I do feel that this person is more of maybe more in a supervisory situation, a supervisory position to you, someone who is, you know, managerial or executive, but who is, very accessible. They're inaccessible. They have a youthful energy, regardless of how old they might be. There is an accessibility where they don't act like they are over people. They don't lord over people. They are like one of the, they're like one of the crew, even though they may have more responsibility and heavier responsibility. It's very possible that this person can be benefit to you in the professional area as well. So, you'll have to see how that situation goes. But definitely don't be afraid to open your heart. Just be careful. Make sure that you're free. Make sure that the other person is free to get into something, because there definitely is some fiery, seductive, and passionate energy here floating around you this month, Scorpio. And what you want, you can get this month. So just be careful. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. All right, that's your reading for this month, August new moon in Leo. I hope that it resonated with you. Thank you so much for stopping by with me, and I will see you mid-month for the full moon in Leo eclipse readings. Thank you.